Good morning to those of you in Hanoi, and good evening to those of you here in Washington and joining us online on the webinar. Can you all hear me and see me? Yes? Good. My name is Stephen Bipes, and I'm Director of International Policy with the American National Standards Institute. This digital video conference marks the beginning of the Vietnam Standards Training Program sponsored by the United States Trade and Development Agency. We're pleased to have Diana Rossiter, Country Manager for Vietnam with USTDA, with us. We're also pleased to have officials from STAMEQ, and I will ask both Diana and STAMEQ officials to make a few comments in just a moment. Before I do, let me say how important it is that we at ANSI believe it is to work closely with STAMEQ and to help advance the standards development and conformity assessment process in Vietnam. The United States considers Vietnam a vitally important trading partner, and it is by harmonizing our standards and conformity assessment approaches that both countries and economies can improve their trade positions with each other. For Vietnam, this brings the added opportunity of enhanced trade relations with all of the 139 member economies of the World Trade Organization. 2008 is the 90th birthday of ANSI. For 90 years, we have been a public-private sector partnership, a nonprofit organization composed of companies, standards developing organizations, associations, government agencies, working domestically to coordinate the U.S. standards and conformity assessment system, and also linking ANSI and the United States to the world. With that, I would like to introduce Diana to make a few comments. Diana?
Thank you, Stephen. Oh, thank you. Good morning and good evening. My name is Diana Rossiter. I am Country Manager for Vietnam at the U.S. Trade and Development Agency. We are very pleased to be working with STAMEQ again, having previously sponsored an orientation visit where we brought STAMEQ officials to the United States in the spring of 2006. We believe this is a natural progression, and this program is a natural follow-on to that orientation visit, and we agreed to provide sponsorship for this program, given our mandate to promote U.S. private sector interests in countries like Vietnam. Specifically, we believe this program will serve as a platform to allow Vietnam to better understand the U.S. standard system, and likewise for our U.S. private sector companies to learn more about the Vietnam system. I will now turn you back over to the very capable and qualified hands of ANSI, who is your technical advisor for this very interesting training program. Stephen.
Thank you, Diana. And before we hand the camera over to STAMEQ, I would first like to introduce the participants in this session here in Washington in the studio. I would like each of the participants to introduce themselves, starting on the right. Please.
Good morning and good evening. My name's Diane Thompson. I'm an independent consultant out of the Washington, D.C. area.
Hello, my name is Teresa Sendraska. I'm Vice President for Global Cooperation with ASTM International.
Tôi xin đại diện cho ASTM quốc tế và trên cương vị là giám đốc về đặc trách các vấn đề chính sách quốc tế. Xin kính chào tất cả quý vị.
Hello, my name is Jim Olszewski, and I'm the Director of External Relations with ASTM International.
Và tên tôi là James Jaworski, tôi là giám đốc đặc trách các vấn đề ngoại vụ của ASTM.
Good morning. My name is Brian
Xin chào
Pop.
tất cả, tôi là Brian Pop.
I am Director of Codes and Standards
Và
for
tôi
a
là đặc trách
manufacturing
về tất
company,
cả toàn bộ các hệ thống về tiêu chuẩn
Dormont Manufacturing, and
của
we
Thomson
manufacture
Manufacturing.
Technology that makes the use of natural gas safe for
Chúng tôi sử
restaurants
dụng tất cả những
and
kỹ thuật liên quan đến vấn đề
consumers.
hơi đốt.
Thank you. I would now like to pass the program over to Mr. Tong, who will make some introductory comments on the Vietnamese side. Mr. Tong?